Alrighty, hi everybody. Hey there, happy to be here. A little about me, I started seeing a new therapist, which is cool. Only reason I stopped seeing the old one is because my insurance changed. A bit of a bummer. I liked her too. She asked me point blank first session if I have a learning disability. I was like, great question, Natalie. Let's cut right to the chase. Yeah. Not to my knowledge, which, to be fair, is limited, so who's to say? I did go to Catholic school all throughout my life. That can account for a lot of it. Yeah, because it definitely impacted my GPA, being graded on religion. Like, yeah, sorry I'm failing make-believe class. It's not my fault none of this shit makes sense, okay? Because I was asking questions trying to get to the bottom of things. I asked a teacher, I was like, if Jesus died on Good Friday and then rose from the dead 3 days later, why do we celebrate Easter Sunday? And he looked at me like I was stupid and said, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was like, that's how we're counting days now? Tomorrow is 2 days away? It's like, I've seen the musical Annie. No, it isn't, but whatever. You're the teacher. And he taught for a full year, multiple subjects, so I'm behind the curve a little bit. Catholics, they just say the darndest things, you know. Like, I was the only openly gay kid in my high school, so I had to have a lot of fun, wacky conversations. I had a teacher recommend conversion therapy. Yeah, I was like, oh, have you been? Hey, you name dropped an establishment. What are you looking at? Reviews? Like, I get it. We all have to do our own research. I watched an Unhealthy Matter documentaries on conversion therapy just to psych myself up. And one of the documentaries followed a conversion therapy camp, and it showed the counselors preparing a big play they were going to put on for everybody. Yeah, I was like, that's evidence enough. This isn't working. I'm sorry. Your big trick to turning people straight was theater? Okay. Oh, shocker, that one's not panning out. If I had ranked the gayest activities I participated in, it would go musical theater, non-musical theater, having sex with men. It's so much less flamboyant to bring a man to climax than it is to earnestly sing Greased Lightning. And hey, I've done both, you know. And yeah, at one point in time in high school theater, someone had the audacity to ask me, Danny, how's it feel being the only gay person here? I was like, I fucking doubt it. You think I'm the only queer in this auditorium doing the hand jive right now? Grow up. So I am single, another huge surprise. Jaws are on the floor. It's fine, I'm out there. I'm on Grindr, which I hesitate to call a dating app because it's not one where you can match with people you find mutually attractive. It's just a drop-down grid of the closest 60 queers, and you can message or be messaged by anybody. That's how I, at the age of 18, chatted with people like Father Time himself. And it is what it is, you know. And I told an ex of mine that I had hooked up with a lot of older men, and his response to that was, hey, 30's not that old. I was like, okay. First off, double it. Second to an 18-year-old, yeah, it is. It actually is. But, you know, I have met lovely men on Grindr that I'm very grateful to know. It's just that when I first installed the app, I was living in my hometown of Waukesha, Wisconsin, which... yeah, not really known for a hustling, bustling LGBTQ plus community, if you can believe it. They were mostly put on the map because of the Slender Man stabbings, which, yeah, for those who are unfamiliar with that news story, that was when two 12-year-olds stabbed their friend a bunch of times. Don't worry, they suck at it. She survived. And when I asked, hey, why'd you do that? They said it was for the online monster Slender Man. So... not the best place to meet fellas on the internet, I'm aware. They say you gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you're kissing a prince. At a certain point in time, you do need to look in the mirror and be like, you fucked a lot of frogs, huh? You know, people are really gonna start to think it's your thing if you don't knock it off, Danny. And I don't think we're out of the woods yet. I'd say still knee deep in that pond. They know how to find me. Recently, a man accused me of ghosting him, a man I had never met with no profile photo. I was like, sir, I'm talking to a literal ghost right now. Bet if you had one pic of yourself up on your account, more people would respond to you, and you'd be less upset when I don't. To which, exactly, he said, I'm not upset. I was like, okay, well, I didn't start this conversation. He was like, I've been enjoying chatting. I really like your personality. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you found that in my profile, because only thing I know about you is that you're bisexual, which, I don't know, anybody else? Okay, any of those could have been him. That's how much information I'm working with. He's like, I'm an open book, just ask. I was like, I'm not here to read. I have a learning disability. It's pretty damn hard. I'm here to fuck. Feel like I shouldn't have to explain that to everybody, but it's fine. Yeah, I do feel like I've gotten better at dating. I got my 10,000 hours in or whatever. It's been a journey, yeah. Like just a few years ago, I went through my first breakup, heartbroken, out of the blue. And then first date I went on post-breakup, the man said out loud to me, so do they not give you a free membership at the gym you work at? I was like, do you want to try that question from the top? And he doubled down. He was like, if you just gained 5 pounds of muscle, and then pointed to areas he thought I could tone up. Yeah. And in case you're wondering, what did he look like? Me. A carbon copy with a different haircut. I was like, listen to me, you four-eyed faggot. I could eat you and not gain 5 pounds, so let's zip it, okay? I didn't come here to be insulted by Ichabod Crane. Didn't come at all, pants still on, that's how far from the finish line I was, but it's fine, water under the bridge. You know, at the end of the day, he did help me get my revenge body. It's buried in my backyard. Yeah, happy Pride, everybody. Pride, for those who don't know, is the purge for queer people. So everybody better buckle up. Also, fun fact about the Purge movie, in it, crime is legal for 12 hours once a year in the States. And just fun fact, it does take place on my birthday. So I don't know what to think of that. I just wanted to share so that you guys could start cooking up birthday ideas for me. Thank you, San Francisco. Good night.